the Nritta Karanas, they are known as Nritta Karana. Now, what you saw here, the Sthiti and the Gati aspect is embedded in the Karana. So, the Sthiti was the Sthana, and the Gati was the Chari. You may wonder, what is so special? The speciality of this is all the Deshi forms of dance have emerged or born out of this concept. Now, when we do a Tattimetadavu, for instance, she's in Mandalasthana and she would do Takka Dimmi, Takka Janu and move forward. Or in Kathak, if you are in Samasthana and she does the Samapadachari, Tate, Teitata, Ate, Teitata, Tate, it goes on. How did all this come into existence? So let us realize that Nati Shastra is the bedrock, the foundation for all the Deshi forms, classical or folk. Now, they are known as Nritta Karanas. The Karanas have to be woven together as Angahara and then used in the Nritta presentation. So here, I would like to show you the aspect of Nritta and Vakyartha Abhinaya. So first I will take the Vakyartha Abhinaya, where certain Karanas by their name itself denotes a particular concept. For instance, she will do the first Karana called Tala Pushpa Putta, which goes Tam Tat Takka Dinna Tat Dhim Tat Ta Kitataka Tala Pushpa Putta Purvam, meant, the two variations are meant for Pushpanjali. Then we have the Gajakridita Karana, which the word itself represents Krida, or the playing around of a young elephant. And it is playing in the water. The Gajakriditam Karana is to depict the elephant playing in the water, and then suddenly its leg is caught by the crocodile. So it appeals, it pleads to Vishnu, and Vishnu arrives in the Garuda Pluta Karana and Nivesha Karana and saves the elephant, who finishes with the Karihasta Karana in great joy, offering the flower to Mahavishnu. So this is Vakyartha Abhinaya. So this is how the Karanas have to be woven into theatre according to Nati Shastra.